Everyone keeps asking the same question right now. Should I wait until mortgages come down? And honestly, it's an absolutely fair question, because if all you do is look at the headlines, you'll see things like rates are still high, the market is uncertain, now is absolutely not the time to buy or sell your home. But here's the problem. What's happening within those headlines and those national stories and what's happening here in Des Moines are two very different stories. So today I want to walk you through what the numbers really say, what changed quietly in 2025, and why 2026 may not work the way most people think it will. No hype, no predictions pulled out of thin air, just absolutely real context. Let's start with the headline number everybody sees. As of this past Friday, the nationally published 30-year mortgage rate was 6.06%. That's a number being reported everywhere. But locally, and this is the most important, there are Des Moines lenders quoting closer to 5.5% for qualified buyers. And that gap, it matters, because real estate doesn't move on national averages, it moves on what real buyers can actually borrow locally. And here's something else most people don't realize. Historically, the moment rates clearly drop, competition comes back immediately, which means more buyers jump in the game, inventory tightens, negotiating power shrinks. So while everyone says, I'm waiting for rates to fall, what they're really waiting for is certainty. But certainty doesn't arrive first, opportunity usually does. Right now, buyers are seeing things we didn't see for years. Seller concessions, price reductions, inspection flexibility, time to think before offering. Those conditions don't usually exist when rates hit that evening news again. This isn't a market where you win by guessing the bottom. It's a market where you win by understanding your numbers, your equity, your timeline, and your flexibility. Because rates drift lower, or they may not, but inventory, competition, and pricing behavior change faster than rates ever do. That's why in 2026, prepared buyers tend to win. Prepared sellers tend to win. People waiting on perfect conditions usually feel rushed later. And this is important. This conversation isn't about convincing anybody to buy or sell today. I'm not here to push you into it. Most people I talk to aren't moving tomorrow. They're thinking maybe later this year, next year, when kids change schools, when space becomes an issue, when maintenance becomes too much. The goal isn't urgency. The goal is clarity before pressure shows up. If you're thinking at all about a move in 2026, or even loosely, the smartest thing you can do right now isn't guess. It's understand your options early. That might mean knowing what your home equity actually looks like, what buying now versus later changes, how local rates affect the real monthly payments, and where Des Moines inventory is actually heading. If you want help walking through that, I'm always happy to talk. I enjoy the conversation. There's absolutely no pressure attached. And if you want deeper data, I've linked my full 2026 market breakdown below in the comments.